Keeping the underprivileged warm, Tzu Chi, New York's coat drive brings relief to a less prosperous part of the city. Here's this week's US Tzu Chi 360 with Johnny Chang.
Greetings from US Tzu Chi 360. I'm Johnny Chang. The days grow colder as winter approaches in December's New York City. The cold may mean a skiing holiday for the rich, but it threatens the poor who cannot afford warmth, especially for their children. For the 14th straight year, New York Tzu Chi volunteers are collecting gently used clothes and distributing them to people in need to help them get through their chilly season. With the depressed economy this year, the Winter Coat Drive becomes a crucial step in the struggle to stay healthy for the winter and enjoy a festive holiday season.
It is an early Saturday morning when Tzu Chi volunteers are ready for this year's first winter coat distribution in New York. After loading the truck, they are headed for South Bronx, a neighborhood in North New York City, where approximately 75% of the population is living below the poverty line. By the time the truck arrived, a long line has already formed outside a local church. Dozens of people wait in the crisp, early morning hours for the free distribution of warm coats.
This community is a very needy community. It's people of color, which are basically welfare recipient, food stamps recipient, and we try to help them in any way we can. So by your participating here with us today, we really appreciate your help.
Standing at the front of the line is Willie Benson, who came as early as 3 o'clock in the morning. The sweater he is wearing today is from last year's donation, and he hopes to get some more for his family and himself.
I love it. That's why I come. I want the sweater. And the coats are for my kids. Because we're not as fortunate as we were last year. It's beautiful. It helps the community, the people in the community, because there's a lot of people that don't work and don't have to get. And when you come and you donate stuff to us, it's a big blessing. And we greatly appreciate it. At least I know I do.
With a grateful heart, Willie just picked up a Tzu Chi bamboo coin bank at the entrance. He then got a hoodie for himself under the help of a Tzu Chi volunteer and some clothes for his wife and children.
Okay, we're doing my boots.
This is from this year. I just got this today. And the corduroy
Willie
pants
couldn't wait to put on the hoodie he got at the distribution right after he was back home. He also selected a pair of nice boots for his wife, Tammy. Tammy, now in her mid-40s, lost the ability to work 5 years ago due to an accident in the kitchen.
I don't work right now. I'm on exercise, so I just had back surgery, and my cabinet fell on me, so I'm out of commission.
With 3 sons to feed, the couple's life is a struggle. Their only income is now from Willie doing odd jobs. The apartment they are living in is simply decorated government housing, with most of the furniture are from free donations or street pickup. They said they are very grateful for Tzu Chi's winter coat drive. Like Willie and Tammy, thousands of New Yorkers who live below the poverty level each year are forced to make a choice between buying a winter coat and putting food on the table, or meeting other basic survival needs. Tzu Chi has been doing winter coat drive for those needy people since 1996. Each year, they started to collect new and gently used clothes in November through the promotion of local media as well as word of mouth by Tzu Chi volunteers. The clothes are then carefully assorted into different categories and sizes, in order to be distributed to people upon their request.
The clothes are sorted out by Tzu Chi volunteers. We got rid of those bad clothes first. If the clothes were dirty, we washed them. If clothes were missing a few buttons, we put them on.
Though the quantity of this year's donation is 1/3 less than the previous year due to the unprecedented economic pressures, there are still more than 10,000 winter coats and 100 quilts that have been collected. They will be distributed 3 times and to help around 1,000 families before the chilly weather strikes them. The distribution is well organized with stuff separated into different areas, such as coats, pants, sweaters, bags, and even toys. Tzu Chi volunteers are responsible for selecting clothes upon recipients' request of sizes and needs. Only the clothes that really fit are taken home. It's Peggy Reyes' second time to Tzu Chi's winter coat distribution. She is eagerly looking for a big size outwear this year. Tzu Chi's volunteers' patience helped impress her.
Yeah, they were very helpful in finding any sizes that I needed to keep my wallet in here. I got the hood for the rain. And I'm looking good for New York. The money is very tight. And I live, you know, on a fixed income. So I need it. So that's why, if I didn't need it, I wouldn't come.
The distribution also hopes to send warmth and security to local residents for a good holiday.
Hopefully, the winter coat drive will let everybody know the poor can also have a happy Christmas. I hope everyone can support them.
With the warmth from Tzu Chi's winter coat drives, thousands of poor residents in New York City will be enabled to fight against the strong wind, heavy snow, and below-zero temperatures this winter, as well as to ring in the new year in happiness.
Winter is coming down hard in many countries in the Northern Hemisphere. Coupled with the existing global recession, countless families have been affected. Parents like to give their children the best possible education, yet in the rich city-state of Singapore, there are still many students who cannot afford school meals and the bus fare to get to school, which is the main reason pupils drop out of school. Due to the financial crisis, the Singapore Tzu Chi chapter is expanding its 2010 scholarship program to the whole island. The awards will be handed out later today, January 2nd.
For Tzu Chi volunteers, every scholarship recipient is like a new shoot, struggling to grow. Nur Hazila Afan's family is burdened with hospital bills to treat her epilepsy, but thanks to the New Shoots program, she and her older sister no longer have to worry about school bus and meal fees.
Because don't have the EZ-Link card, got no money, then I cannot go to school because I have to take, last time I have to take 3 buses go to school.
I feel the thing quite useful because I know if I got the coupon and the EZ-Link card, then can go school.
The sisters are among the first to receive New Shoots awards. Although Nur Hazila still has to rest at home when she has a seizure, her thirst for knowledge has helped her grades improve. This year she won a Good Behaviour Award. Another student, Mohammed Azi, was helped by the New Shoots Award after his father became unemployed. Having found a job, the father tells volunteers he no longer needs the grant. He's even willing to help others by adopting a Tzu Chi bamboo coin bank.
We are lucky that our country without no natural disaster. When we put the money inside the coin, we must remember we are trying to save other people from hungry and from the disaster.
Although poor, these people have the ability to show they care by supporting the education of other children in need. Listening to his father, Mohammed sheds a rare tear. When families fall on hard times, perhaps all they need is a small gesture of support to give them renewed hope for the future. The Tzu Chi Singapore chapter mobilized 500 volunteer shifts to visit 45 schools and 1,156 families. Scholarship awards will be handed out on January 2nd.